love to hear. Drink a good deal of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
Hey everyone, it's Mark here, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy blabbing about Chicago's beer scene at beeronut.com. And, well, it's the weekend before St. Patrick's Day in March. It's about 20 degrees outside. And we had a fun time this afternoon chasing after some geese that looked like they were about to nest in our yard. Well, we don't want some very territorial, aggressive geese hissing at us while they protect their eggs. So before they could get settled in, I kind of chased them around with the electric lawnmower just to kind of encourage them to move on. We had some foxes in the little woods behind our yard last spring, so maybe they'll come back and help keep us goose free. Anyway, time to pop open another beer that has been sent to me by the brewers for my comment, and this one comes all the way from the coast. This is the Southern Tier Brewing of Lakewood, New York. And I used to live for a while in actually the Northern Tier of Pennsylvania, but that was long before anyone thought of making their own beer around that area. But anyway, they have sent, just check this out. Actually, I'm just going to tilt down here and then maybe just insert a picture I already took before. They have sent, first off, 2 6-packs of their 2X series, the 2X Haze, the 2X IPA, and then a 12-pack, which has 3 of those, plus a couple of exclusives, the 2X Citrus and the 2X Experimental. Ooh. Well, I think what people most want to hear about are the Hazy IPAs. So that's the one we're going to pop open. I actually had one of the 2X IPAs like 10 years ago, but that's been long enough that I'll just be writing about it in the article that will come on the Beeronaut site with this with this review. Anyway, yes, so what they are saying is that, let's get a nice glamour shot of this. It has, well, try to get some light on it. It has 3 times the hops of a standard IPA, and it's also 8.2% alcohol by volume, so yes, we can call it an Imperial India Pale Ale. And they also say it is dry hopped relentlessly on 4 different days. So we'll get an appropriate glass, something with kind of a tulip shape to hopefully bring some of those hop aromas to your noses. Oh, it's very hoppy just from popping the can right here. Well, it makes with a very hazy beer when you pour it. We'll see if that clears up a little bit. I'm not getting as much head as I usually get when I pour a beer, so that's a nice thing. But still, yes, very, very hazy. I'm trying to get some light on this so you can see it's still kind of a yellow, dark yellow, perhaps, if there is such a thing. And a nice, well, the head is still there at about 1 inch high. And yes, a lot of Northwest Coast IPA hop smell. Probably some Amarillo and the usual citrus and Centennial. Well, let's drink some. Quite a big hop burn there, but I also am getting some citrus, as in citrus fruit taste to it. And of course some very bitter pine and resin, as usual. But it also comes in with a nice citrus and some stone fruit flavor, all of that from the hops, I'm pretty sure. The malts are there. They're still going to let the hops burn through, but of course with the alcohol running a little warm, but it's not, doesn't taste very alcoholic though. It's a pretty solid IPA. I guess they might want to call it a New England type IPA, Imperial IPA. Let's get our nomenclature correct. But it's a pretty strong drink, and probably something you want to have, and have one or two other types of IPAs just to compare it with. But very hoppy, and yet along with the bitterness there is some fruit flavor again, and the malt is really staying in the background, but I think we'll be feeling this as we get through the glass. So anyway, that is the Southern Tier Brewing Company 2X Haze double IPA, and this is Mark, your one take beer reviewer, the guy at beeronaut.com, saying skull.
Now don't